Hi everybody, welcome back to Moon Vlogs. Today I'm going to USA through Niagara Falls border. This is the view we captured while we was waiting at duty-free shop. You can see the both Niagara Falls views. That was the bridge we're gonna cross inshallah in a bit. As you guys can see in the video how beautiful everything looks. For sure, whenever we go to Niagara Falls, it's just freshen up our mood and everything because I love seeing nature and it looks amazing. Right now we are standing at Canadian's Niagara Falls side. You can see me in the video as well. I'm enjoying the view, which was so beautiful, and I loved how it looks and feels standing there. And I was literally a minute away from a US border where the New York starts right there, because I was going to see some family members over there. On Canadian side, as you guys can see, it's a duty-free shop where you can shop with a lot of things, bags, cosmetics, and a lot of things you can buy and cross the border, which is allowed to take with you. And I captured as much as I can to show you guys around so you would have some idea, and I'm pretty sure you guys would know every country has their duty free, but we'd love to see how it feels like. This is us crossing the bridge and going to that side to the border, which we're gonna cross in a bit, and we are not allowed to film a lot, so I was not able to took much video. You can see people are walking, even you can walk by in $1. So here we are at the border right there. Thank God it was evening time, not much crowd, and we are entered in New York, and we are showing you guys their Niagara Falls and their city as well. We are crossing so fast, going towards the Niagara situation and everything. The construction pretty good. The location was pretty nice. There's a lot of activities you can do in USA side as well. That's now we are in already New York, and we a city far away, and I love how it feels and looks like. We was crossing a lot of bridge while we was going there, so I try to capture as much as I can because beauty cannot be justified through the camera, but it was looking so pretty. So being in New York made me really happy because it was in my bucket list from a very long time, even though I live in Canada, but I didn't have a chance to cross the border and come to New York. So fulfill, and I'm so happy, as you guys can see, and for sure inshallah I will go back there more, but next time close to the city, because this trip was mostly with family relatives and they live on island. And as you guys can see how beautiful villas they have in Long Island, custom made villas. I really loved everybody's style, peek through their living style as well. I loved it. Enjoyed the view. The backyard was so amazing and big, and houses look like some mansions, and it was such an amazing place to live in. And that was the turkey, wild turkey I saw on the road hanging around. We tried to catch this turkey because people usually do that there, and the family who cooked it into a turkey dinner for us, and we celebrated Thanksgiving, late Thanksgiving you can say, in New York as well. As you guys can see, very yummy food is on the table, and for us a very yummy slices of turkey. For sure that turkey who was hanging around in front of us was looking so good after getting cooked by us. I was joking, guys. I was joking. It's just a bad joke. Anyways, this is the plaza I went to do some little shopping. More weather was so amazing and I loved it so much. More lunchtime and yummy food on the table, and it was so delicious, you all. Then I went to TJ Maxx, and TJ Maxx was amazing, you all. I shopped for myself a lot, and they have very good deals. I'm gonna show you a little bit. It was same as Canada, like a lot of stores are like that, but for sure with a lot of good deals. I went to their mall as well, famous store which is Macy's, and Macy's was pretty much like same as Hudson Bay we have into Canada. Malls and things was pretty much same in there. As you guys can see, if you've been to Canada, you wouldn't know this. I used to heard a lot like in Canada the shopping and living style is pretty much very expensive rather than USA, but I cannot say much about it because I felt the same way, guys. If you converted the currency and everything, it's gonna be pretty much expensive in US dollar as well. Now we're crossing a beautiful tunnel underneath the water, and it was such a long way to the city. Knowing that fact, like I'm underneath the water right now. Yes. So I'll be quiet for a bit so you guys can enjoy it and have the same experience as I did, seeing this beautiful tunnel underneath the water. So here we go. Now I am in Newyear City, Times Square, where a day before New Year Eve happened, and there was a lot of things going on at the same time. It was very beautiful and different than Toronto downtown, but not much difference at all, you all. Pretty much you will see buildings everywhere, which is you can see in Canada as well when you go to CNA, but for sure their downtown was very big and huge rather than CNE. Sure, there was screen advertising and stuff going on all around. So I took a walk in the street for a bit. As you guys can see, huge screens all over the building. Such a different experience for me. Camera is not justify the view, and it was a different kind of experience which I cannot explain in words. But I love being in New York, and it is beautiful, you all. But when you come to a different city, of course you wanna see their style, their ways of living, how their cities look like. For sure, one thing I would say about New York, it was a place of art, and I'm an art lover, guys. I'm an artist by myself as well. Their buildings were so beautiful in art and stuff like that. You will see Victorian style, which I loved so much. Even a normal building would have Victorian style to it, so you can have a lot of beautiful clicks. While driving back, I tried to capture the buildings, but it was really hard to capture the whole vision. You can see the French and Victorian style in buildings, which I loved so much because these type of things easier to click on photos with, and you can along with the style. If you know, you would know what I'm talking about. This is again, we are going through the ride between the streets. Now we are looking the vision of beautiful water and city through our car, passing a bridge which showed us a beauty of city, but a very close range in. Now I am going to another bridge. One thing I will tell you about New York, I have seen crazy bridges all over the New York. I mean, a lot of huge and big, spacious and beautiful bridges, which was showing the beauty of the city, which I loved a lot. beautiful and romantic the view is looking. For sure, if you're coming to downtown or city, bring your partners with you because these views are for sure can be enjoyed as a couple. And we was on the ride and I'm trying my best to capture the view as I can. For sure this time I went to visit the family, but next time I try to take a trip by myself with my partner and have more activities and stuff. Because you planned your trip and according to your plans you can do a lot of activities and stuff. Of course, when you visited new places and stuff, they have a lot of things to see, explore and so much more things. But I went with my family and went to see some other family there, so I was not able to explore as much I wanted to. But although I had a lot of fun, it was a big thing for me on a new year to be in the same house or same place rather than being on same place. I was in New York or maybe another country for sure, as it was in my bucket list. Why not? And I had so much fun. I got this beautiful clip for you guys so you can feel the same way as I did. And for the view was so romantic and beautiful, so I would recommend you guys to bring your loved ones with you so you guys can have some beautiful memories with each other and romanticize your beautiful moment along each other's side, because these memories last forever, as you know. And here I was with my loved one, my bestie, my daughter, and she and I had so much fun and enjoyed beautiful sceneries or location with each other, and we had a best time of our lives. They have a lot of bridges which you can cross and see the city views while going here and there in New York, which I loved a lot because you can see through everything while crossing the bridges and taking a good look like what's in there. There's water, there's building, there's downtown, and the bridge even you're crossing, so beautiful. I love how big their city was. I love the view and I tried my best to capture as much as I can for you guys so you guys can see how beautiful thing was there. Then one night we went to Dunkin' Donut as well for some quality time with family. I bought myself some yummy donut and some hot yummy coffee while chatting with my relatives, which was a lot of fun too. Now this is me showing you beautiful houses decoration for sure for Christmas and New Year, and it was so pretty, you all. I really enjoyed it, so I captured more and more for you all as well. There's another meal which was a very amazing Chinese dinner organized by some family friends, and this is their very famous mall and it was beautiful. I have to capture the beautiful views for you, and this is their views. The mall was pretty big. It was quite different than the Canadian malls, and I enjoyed looking to their things. I even find a halal restaurant for the food and stuff and bought myself a chapli kebab dinner from there, so while going back home I can eat the yummy dinner and try to capture more of the videos in the mall so I can show you guys around what I really saw and what it feels like to be in New York Mall. For food, I have to come on 4th floor they have because their food court was upstairs though. I had so much fun in there, everywhere pretty much in New York, and for sure I recommend you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.